Still in the Ding Junhui Academy. This time I'm with Tian Pengfei, one of the leading Chinese players in the world. Delighted to have you on the channel. Would you like to break?
You break first.
You want me to break? Okay. Because you know I'll give you a chance. Wow. Is this where you practice all the time?
Yeah, this is Ding's room, and I got another private room.
You got your own room, yeah. Because you're like a shareholder in this.
Yeah, me and Ding, set up this academy. We got the Chinese Association sport.
Yeah.
And we got many young generations to come to the UK. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
Pressure.
How many years have you been a pro?
More than 10 years.
I remember playing you a long time ago in China.
A long time. I played you in China, in Beijing BTV tournament. A long time ago, long time. Since 2011.
2011,
okay. 11, I come back.
And how long have you lived in the UK?
More than 13 years.
13 years, okay.
Long time.
Wow. Which city in China are you from?
I'm from North China, so near Beijing.
Okay.
1 hour flight. Dalian, my hometown.
Okay.
Near the beach side.
How often do you get to go back home in the season?
Just back after the Christmas for 3 weeks with friend, family. Yeah, great time. Time back to China. With the pandemic, we stopped a few years.
Of course.
So it's very difficult for overseas player.
So you were in the UK on your own, and your family all in China?
Yeah, I think all the boy. We live in family.
Right.
Like, say 10,000 miles away from China.
Yeah.
It's tough.
It's very difficult for all the Chinese players, wasn't it? Yeah.
Not only China, like the pandemic stopped everyone to change their life.
So did you learn English just by living here and picking up from English people, or did you go to school, or?
No, I'm not going to school. I just have chat with when we come to UK, have chat with a friend, learn English myself.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
It's very, 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 very impressive.
Still need to improve in my English.
No, your English is perfect. Put it this way, much better than my Mandarin. I don't know.
But you still to learn.
Maybe 2 words. Yeah. Maybe two or 3 words I know.
I always follow you.
And the most important one, Hongzhou, red wine.
The right one, Hongzhou.
Most important words I know in Mandarin.
Now.
Where are you ranked at the moment?
I think top 64.
64. Okay.
50.
What's the highest you've been?
Highest been 48 something.
Okay.
40 something.
Okay.
Yeah.
What would you say is like been the reason? What's missing from your game? Do you think? What would you need to improve?
I think? I working with Stephen Finney, sight right, and just want to change. Learn the different things. My technique, my power, like say the kill power or something.
Because obviously you have businesses, so snooker is not the only thing in your life.
Still the important things. I got passion since the boy play this game. Watching the Thailand you and Jimmy White, Ronnie. Today you just have the opportunity to have a chat with you.
I appreciate you coming on. Have I left you this, or is it safe? Oh, safe.
How many times are you to China? In China?
Well, my first time in China was 1987. In Beijing. I think I was 19 or 18.
I just born in 1987. Same age.
So it made me feel old now, And I have to admit, I didn't like it then, because I was young. I didn't like the food, and China was very different then, right?
Yeah.
90s is very different to what it is now.
Yeah.
Like now,
Now
I've been to 60 cities, pretty much
more
in China,
me.
maybe more than you,
More than me. The culture, the food.
And I love it now. I love it.
A lot of friends, when you come to travel in China, look after you.
Yeah, the snooker players are very lucky how they get treated in China. What age did you start playing snooker?
I think, 10 years old though.
10.
But I started playing able.
Chinese.
Yeah, you can
because
see
in north of
my-
China it's more 8-ball than snooker, right?
Exactly.
Yeah,
You know.
because I found that out when I worked for
Near
Joy.
South China, play snooker, like Hong Kong. You know, a lot of
Yeah.
people to join play snooker.
Yeah. And did you go to a club or did you have a small table at home? Or?
I got the snooker club. My family opened the snooker club.
Okay.
Set up in the 90.
Right.
95, 96.
Okay.
Yeah, just, you know, long time ago.
So that was perfect.
Yeah, start to love it. I still need to go in the school, so every weekend, Friday, Saturday,
Okay.
I go in the snooker club, join with people, you know, play there. You know, back to 90, 30 years ago.
Yeah.
You know, just compare now, the game just changed, massive change.
The city where you live, how many clubs did they have? Because I know in Shanghai and Beijing they have like 2,000 clubs or something in each city or something like this.
Went back to China after 2 years pandemic. I say, wow, too many snooker club. I don't know what number it is now. You know, everywhere is like snooker club.
Yeah.
I think the reason because you doing the, you know, one of the ambassador promote the game.
Yeah.
You know, like Chinese able is growing up really popular game in China.
Yeah. And obviously Ding, the success that Ding has. I mean, explain how much of how famous he is in China. He's like a god, right, for snooker or for billiard sports?
You know, massive. You know, he's changed this game in China, and he's the successful player in Asia. So we growing up together.
Yeah.
He and Ding. So.
Oh, did you? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So you know him very well.
Yeah, I'm moving. I decided my family decided to moving to Guangzhou. So I decided to play snooker.
And so you competed with Ding as in junior tournaments?
Junior tournament, the first until the.
And who was winning the most? You or him?
Him. He's much better than me.
Oh.
I think the first tournament, we meet final. I lost him 5-4. Inside the farm in the final.
In the junior tournament?
In the junior tournament.
Okay.
The fourth junior tournament in China. 2002, the year.
Right.
And I think 32 player. It's not much.
Okay. So
not much.
Okay.
So now we are the older players on the tour.
Now the older players. So you still do you still practice as much now? Or?
Yeah, I still try to improving my game in UK. So full time.
How many hours a day do you practice?
6 hours. We come early morning.
Yeah.
You know, when we back to UK, the lifestyle has changed. We don't have many friends, no family. We just have chat with the boy, look up the academy. So so we just full time.
Do you feel like you're like almost like a teacher or a mentor to the younger Chinese players?
Still play at the moment.
Yeah, of course.
So, look, many youngest player come through from China. They got a very great talent, great player. So just want to looking, in one day.
Yeah. Two academies in Sheffield. In the Chinese players to play. So they have, although they're so far from home, which is very difficult, they have great opportunities to play, right?
Yeah, I think compared back to 20 years ago, me and Dean to come to UK, that's the lifestyle. They got such a good tournament, good prize money. We got academy, somebody looking after them. So I think he's, I'm very happy. When we first here come to UK, we don't speak much English.
Yeah, of course. Must be.
We don't know how to cook.
Yeah, the food must be a big thing, right? To miss the food, because I also speak to Nopon as well. He had to get used to the Western food.
Yeah.
When you first came here, you couldn't get authentic Chinese food.
No.
It was like British Chinese food. It's very different.
It's not many Chinese people back to the year.
Yeah.
A lot, takeaway. Still got many choice to take away.
Yeah, but it's not the same.
No.
Even there, because I had spent so much time in China, I don't like British Chinese food very much. I prefer the authentic stuff. But now, especially in Sheffield, you have good choice, right, for Chinese food?
Yeah. It's many restaurants. Many food, many restaurants. We got two. In Sheffield, got 2 university, a lot of students. Looking good, the business.
What would you say? Do you remember what your best match is in your career? Best
few
result?
matches in China against pretty Ronnie, play the top player.
Do you feel more pressure playing in China or less pressure?
I don't feel any pressure, even on TV. No, I just happy back to home.
Right. Okay.
Try my own game.
Yeah. Okay. Because when I think about Ding Junhui, in my opinion, is the best player never to win the World Championship, in my opinion. Yeah. And do you think the one reason is because so much pressure from China, do you think? Or you know Ding better than me, do you think? Because I think he should have won the World Championship before now.
Yeah, he's the game, I think, in good form.
Yeah.
And everyone believe him he can win the World Championship in China. A lot of snooker fans.
Yeah.
He still try really hard. He's different life compared with the UK. Went back to China, sometimes he just can't be himself.
Of course.
The people around him.
Because he's so famous. Yeah.
Yeah, so famous. Yeah. So you need to give it time. Yeah. I think that he will try. Yeah. One day.
He looks to be back to somewhere near his best form.
Yeah, this year he played, good matches,
really good.
Good form.
Yeah, really good. I think, I think this was about 4 or 5 years. He wasn't playing so well, but obviously that then COVID, same sort of thing. His family were in China.
I think the reason, in mentally, stay in UK 2 years, that's the difficult things. Yeah. And also his father. Yes. 2 kids' father now. Yeah. So he's got
and his mother passed away, which is very sad. Yeah, a few years ago. Because she used to be in this academy cooking food for everyone, right? Ding's mum. She's really nice. Yeah. She's good cooking and look after the boy, even me. Yeah. When we, I think Ronnie as well. Ronnie likes his mum's cooking. Yeah.
That's a long time. It's sad. Who's your favorite player apart from Ding in Chinese player?
Chinese player? Wow, that's a tough question. I was very impressed with Si Jiahui in the World Championship. I don't know, you pronounce it better than me. So how do you pronounce?
Si Jiahui.
Si Jiahui.
Yeah, very good.
Okay, so that's better. Get a Chinese lesson as well. In the World Championship, he was 14-5 up in the semi-final against Luca. I thought maybe he's going to break my record, youngest world champion. I was panicking. But he was. I thought he was super talented. Maybe not this season. He's not done. I thought he would do more this season with the confidence. I tell you what, one player I seen about 5-6 years ago, Wan Sijun.
Oh, Yuan Sijun,
yeah. He came on and played so well in one tournament. Yeah, practices here. He played so well, and I said in the studio that I thought he was the best young player I've seen since Ding. But again, he's not really progressed.
Yeah, me too.
What do you think the reason for that is? Do you think it's just it's difficult, the life living here as a Chinese player?
It's difficult. Yeah. Maybe, and also they need to give a little bit of time. Yeah. Still young, still learn the game. Not apart from snooker. Yeah.
Because I say obviously. You practice 6 hours, and every time I come to the academy to have a practice, the Chinese players are on the tables all the time. Do you think they practice too much? I know that maybe if they're not practicing, what do they do? Because you're away from China, and you must be bored, right?
Yes, like say, you can see a lot of young player practice here, have taught each other. Yeah. That's why sometimes English player looking very strange. Why have taught each other? That's the Asian culture. We have chat each other, eat together. Yeah. Some same apartment. Right. So that's why the different. Yeah.
I definitely don't think I could, at the age of maybe 16 or 17, if someone said you had to go to another country, thousands of miles away, and stay there, and that was your career. Wow. I think it'd be so difficult. So I think I think all the Chinese players should be praised for.
So we need to put really hard work, and also we need to thinking about the family. So sometimes you lose, you mentally, thinking a lot.
Of course. Then if you lose, I suppose then you start to think about home and it must be so difficult. It must be so difficult. So you've just put a new tip in your cue, I can see. Which tip do you use?
Blue diamond.
Blue diamond. Wow, that's
a few days ago. Just tip come out.
Right.
I played the match, so just put a new one.
Blue diamond. I've never heard that for a long time. Blue diamond. Yeah. I use Elk Master, but so many players use like the Japanese tips or the.
So many brands.
So many brands now. Yeah.
The cue, the tips.
In the 80s, it was only Blue Diamond and Elk Master. No more.
In the 80s.
No more.
Even a lot branded from China now. Even the cue, the tips. Yeah.
The chalk. Well, no, the chalk's from Is it Finland?
Finland. Yeah.
Oh. What kind of cue do you use?
Drum pressure.
Oh, same as me now. Same as me now. That's quite dark wood.
Yeah, the old one I bought from second hand. So yeah.
I'm going to be very kind here.
You choose a new cue?
Well, yeah, for about 2-3 months. It's nice. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Yeah, it's really good. I find I've got a little bit more cue power with this.
Cue power.
Yeah, it's stronger cue.
I remember, I think the cue broke on the in Thailand after the tournament.
2000, year 2000, yeah. That was it was a very bad cue though, but it was just the one that I was used to. So.
But you win 7 times the cue, play with 20 years, more than 20 years.
Yeah. All my world titles, everything else. I heard that the players in China now, because they go to a venue, they cannot take the cue cases on the bullet train. Is that true?
I think the rules, bullet train.
Yeah.
You can't take the cue on the train.
So what do you do then if you can't take it on the train? You just have to go by car?
By car, some friend or delivery.
Delivery?
Yeah,
wow.
by post, like. Is it?
What's your favorite tournament in China? Because we have so many now.
Favorite
four or five?
Yeah, pretty. Like say, stop a few years. Beijing.
The Beijing Open.
I think the one, my favorite one.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, even the competition, the tables, play there, the atmosphere.
Okay. And how about over here? What's your favorite venue?
Oh, Crucible.
Crucible,
definitely. Yeah, definitely.
Is that like when you were young playing? You've seen the Crucible on TV. You think?
Yeah,
did you ever think you would play there or not?
No, never. Back to 20 years. It's not really popular game in China.
Yeah.
Our sons play able.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I play.
Right.
So the dream come through like this as a snooker player.
Yeah.
Playing Crucible.
How many times have you played?
You come to my matches.
How many games have you played at the Crucible?
Twice.
Twice. Do you ever think to go back to Chinese 8-ball? Because there's so many tournaments with big money now, right?
Oh,
in China?
very big, massive.
$1 million to the winner, or?
I think the winner drawing 5 million RMB,
yeah.
which is more than £500,000.
So you're thinking about maybe trying this?
I'm not. Yeah, I went back to China. I said, wow, a lot of snooker club, a lot of able, every day is tournament. They got happy life, But like I say, I'm still love it, the snooker.
Yeah.
The way, yeah.
Because I know some of the snooker players like Mark Williams and some are starting to play some Chinese 8-ball tournaments.
He's enjoying the game. I asked Mark. He said, I love it, the game. Sometimes traveling in China, play some tournament, exhibition. I mean, it's good for this sport, cue sport.
Yeah.
The market is huge.
Yeah.
And everyone know.
It amazed me when I started working for Joy, like the north of China. There's like almost like no snooker.
Oh yeah.
It's almost all Chinese 8-ball pool.
You can see the saturation now. It's a big trend. After you doing the promote this game, able. Contract with Joy, it's incredible in China now. Many tournaments.
Yeah.
The brand, the market, just fly.
Yeah. Because now I work with another Panda Club, who also have huge amount of clubs, and China is, the market is just, in the UK, you couldn't believe in the UK how big the market.
I mean, since back 20 years ago, like 1890,
Yeah.
is it really popular game in UK?
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of snooker club like Radish.
Yeah. What is your favourite type of Chinese food?
Chinese type of food.
My favourite, I mean, I love Peking duck, but I love I love the green beans. You know, the stir-fried green beans with
like,
spicy pork.
Yeah, like Sichuan.
Yeah, Sichuan. I like the spicy stuff as well. What's your favourite?
I think the Cantonese. The
Cantonese.
Food, yeah.
Okay.
The way they cook, really healthy.
Okay.
It's not spicy, but the way very fresh. Yeah,
okay.
The Cantonese food.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to let you, because that's a new tip shot. When you have a new tip, you always miss pressure. No pressure.
That's the pressure.
Playing. Oh.
Do you mind I ask you the question?
Yeah, of course.
About this year World Championship, do you looking for the World Championship?
To qualify?
You play, yeah.
Well, I think I'm going to qualify. Yeah, I think, but because I have a new contract with the Panda Club.
Right.
I'm going to spend more time in China.
More time in China.
So maybe I won't have time to play in many tournaments now. I don't know. But it's so difficult, right? The World Championship, 4 matches. How many do you do? 3 or 2?
3.
3 matches
best
for you.
Of 19. Really.
Yeah, so I have to win 4 best of 19. So I don't.
And who you think you will win?
Who I think will win?
This year.
At this
Any name?
At this point, I don't see anyone stopping Ronnie. All the top players, they're not playing their best anymore. Like Trump, I thought Trump would beat him in the Grand Prix. Selby's sort of not consistent. Neil Robertson is outside the top 16. John Higgins, maybe not playing his best anymore. Mark Williams, not. So I think who's going to stop him?
You're struggling. Put the name on.
Yeah, struggling. So I think Ronnie will win.
He's really good.
This year, I think Ronnie will win.
So 8th time.
Eighth time, yeah.
Broken your record.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah.
Ronnie and you got massive fans in China, in Asia, it's true sport. You watching on telly, it's just incredible. Yeah,
it's as I say, we're both, well, it's very lucky to have the support, because it's completely different to the support in the UK. You go over there, it's like crazy. Like it's crazy. It's
a lot of nice people around you to look after you.
Yeah.
Scuba.
Oh. Wow.
That's new tip.
Wow, that's very good. Cool.
I remember when I played the Crucible, played John Higgins.
Yeah.
I remember the one shot with long pot.
Yeah.
I played the deep school. After you commentate, you say, this player not much power.
But do you know, do you think it's a theme when I watch a lot of Asian players, like in the beginning, James Watana didn't have a lot of cue power.
Right.
I think Ding, one of his weaknesses with power. I think I don't know why it just it just seems to be because maybe it's the technique is good, but maybe for power I don't know. How would you? Because you have
because I think when they play the game, back to 20 years ago, not many professional coach.
Yeah. Okay.
So when we learn the game, study the game, sometimes we just too much focus on the technique.
Oh,
you need to straight in the arm.
Yeah. So because the power you need a bit more like just sort of relax and
relax.
Okay.
You're watching Ronnie, John.
Yeah.
It's so smooth. So relaxed. So that's the.
So too much concentration on the technique.
Too much concentration.
Okay, that's interesting.
It's not reading the ball.
Yeah.
Even the safety part very important. And many people is talking about the Chinese player, the cue action, even Ding. A lot of people commentate. Say, what do you think about it?
I think I worry sometimes because he has this thing where he goes. Have you seen this?
I see.
Yeah, and he didn't used to have that, and it doesn't seem to be affecting him too much.
Right.
But I worry that it might get worse. So I don't know. I don't know what caused this or why he does it now. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, all the Chinese play. The technique is perfect, as you say. So much coaching, maybe, and
so much coaching.
But yeah,
when we started the game, I think sometimes it's not professional, good enough the way in China. Since play, so I think Ding still try.
Oh my God, he's still so good. I mean, there's no one. I mean, his cue ball control, break building, is like maybe top 3 in the world, definitely, without a doubt. He's maybe not as good as Ronnie, but pretty close.
Very close. Yeah, OJ ball every time.
Very, very good. Very good.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Stephen.
Tian Pengfei.
That was a pleasure. Pleasure talking to you. Thank you.
Thank you.